Hey guys, so today I wanted to share with you my review of the Faster Way to Fat Loss program. I am shooting this on Friday of week 6. My program officially wraps up on Sunday, so I haven't taken my final measurements or weighed myself. Well, I did weigh myself, but that has actually been removed from the program finale, so whatever, I guess I'll share it here. I think I have decided that I'm going to be a coach for the Faster Way to Fat Loss program. So if you guys, by the end of this, are interested in joining, I would love for you to sign up and be a part of my first round. So let's get to the review. Quick breakdown what this is and what this isn't. This is not a diet where you eliminate foods from your diet. This is a program. It's essentially intermittent fasting. We used a 16-8 protocol, which means you fast for 16 hours and you eat for 8 hours every day. We did a 16-8 protocol, which means I ate during an 8-hour window each day. I did noon to 8 p.m. You could change your window. You could do 10 to 6. You could also do a 14-10, which means you would eat during a 10-hour window and fast for 14 hours. And you could also just do a 12-12. Eat during 12 hours, eat between 8 and 8, and then you fast between 8 and 8. There's a little bit of flexibility, but they do recommend the 16-8 program. You also are given workouts every week. You have 2 cardio days and 3 strength training days and 2 recovery days where you can go for a walk or a leisure bike ride, or you could do yoga, something like that. Depending on your coach, you may be given recommendations of foods to try to avoid. Like my coach recommended avoiding dairy and gluten, 2 things that I used to do back in the day all the time. I decided to eliminate dairy, and I had gluten when I wanted to, because it's not a restrictive diet and I would not do a restrictive diet. I don't know if wine was allowed, but I drank wine. So, all right, let's get into the review. What did I like? So I actually really enjoyed the intermittent fasting effects on the days that I could do it. The days that I didn't do it were days that I was up all night with Connor nursing, and I woke up feeling really tired and lethargic, and I knew I needed something more than just black coffee. While you're doing your fast, you can have things like coffee, tea, anything that's under 50 calories total. So if you really wanted to add a little something to your coffee, you have that wiggle room. Some people are pretty religious, no calories, but I often would do a little bit of unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I was breastfeeding during this round, so I could not do the program fully. When you are breastfeeding, there are certain precautions that you take so that you do not sacrifice your milk supply. Your milk supply does not diminish. As soon as I started this program and I started to track my macros using the MyFitnessPal app, I immediately noticed a difference in how I looked and how I felt and how my clothes fit. Like I said, I did not notice that my breast milk supply went down. I just felt like I couldn't keep up with this program. Like, sure, I was making it until noon, not eating, but then I just I wasn't doing a good job counting my macros, and I wasn't doing a job at starting at 8, and I said this, and one of my friends was like, what are you talking about? This program that you're doing, you might feel like you're not able to stick with it, but you're seeing these results. Like, look at how you're succeeding. So even though you feel like you're not doing it 100%, how great is it that you're seeing results with the effort that you are putting in? And I was like, you know what? You're right. This is kind of an awesome program. I enjoyed the intermittent fasting. I saw results. My clothes fit better within 2 weeks of starting this, which ended up making it a little bit harder to be motivated, because after 2 weeks, I was like, I feel great. Why am I going to continue this? Like, I'm just going to do what I want. I lost 5 pounds, and my goal was 5 to 10 pounds. But that means I lost about a pound a week, which I think is a success. The workouts originally seemed easy, but then they got to be hard, and I enjoyed them. The difference with the workouts from what I was doing is that they're a little bit less HIIT-based. The cardio workouts were definitely shorter than I was used to, but the strength training workouts were longer. I saw results and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed not having to do HIIT exercises every time I was going to do strength training. So with the Faster Way to Fat Loss program, you're given a login to a portal where you have all the information that you would need. I had to keep logging in to get the workouts. That was kind of a pain in the butt, but I just made a bookmark on my browser and I could just go and look at the workouts there. The workouts are pretty easy to follow, and I would actually screenshot a picture on my phone and then just use my phone to kind of follow. In regards to what to eat each day, that was probably the most challenging part about this program, is that they don't tell you what to eat. They just give you that macro goals. Depending on who your coach is, if you have a coach and you're in a smaller group, they're probably going to give you more hands-on guidance, more advice. I liked that this program forced you to go out and kind of find what foods you like, what foods fit the macros. But as a result, I was constantly on MyFitnessPal entering in the foods that I was eating and the recipes to calculate the macros, and it was just time consuming, and I try to spend less time on my phone being around my kids, and I didn't love that aspect of it. Is it worth it? For me, it was worth it. For you, it might not be, but if you are interested in trying it out, I am going to be a coach, and I would love for you guys to join my round. If you have any more questions, leave them below. I have video 2 answering all of the questions that you guys sent me, and I welcome you to leave more below, and I'll do my best to answer them all. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.